Happy first day of spring. So today this session is for people who may have some material at home. So if you have some jump rope or maybe a kettlebell or a dumbbell, which are for the most part interchangeable, I'll show you how to use them both pretty much equally, then this is for you. We'll make a video later, another body weight video, but this one is for people who have some equipment at home. It'll be more of a circuit type workout again. We'll warm up. We'll go through 5 movements, more of a kind of HIIT type situation, more high intensity. So let's start with our warm up situation. So if you have a kettlebell, I've got one kettlebell here, 20 pounds. We'll do some halos. In terms of your grip, this is me holding the bell bottoms up. I could also hold the bell with this goblet grip. You can also hold the bell with a crush grip, so when I'm wrapping my thumbs around the horns, whatever feels comfortable, and I'll wrap the bell around my head. This is me working on my halo, keeping the bell nice and tight to my neck. I'll do about 5 one way here before I go 5 the other way. If you don't have kettlebell and you have dumbbells, it's a 10-pound dumbbell I have laying around. I could also hold a dumbbell, same idea. Working on my halos here. Just opening up my shoulders some. And then I'll work on what we call the wave squat. The wave squat. And again, I can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell. I'd hold the dumbbell like so. The kettlebell, again, I can hold with a goblet or crush or even bottoms up grip. So it's 5 parts to this halo. I'll extend my arms first. I'll hip hinge second. I'll sit down, squat as far as I comfortably can. I'll curl, I'll stand. I'll do it a couple more times. Nice and slow, stretch, bend, squat, curl, stand. Stretch the bicep, hip hinge, sink the hips, curl, stand. Take the bell down, and I'll work on my ankles a little bit. If you don't want to stand up, you can also sit down, raising one foot up, looking at a spot. That always helps with your stability. I'll make a few circles one way, before a few circles the other way. And I'll switch my feet. It's important to get blood flowing in all our major muscle groups and joints. And then important to do this all one more time. So I'll go back to the halo. I'll use my dumbbell here. Nice and tight to my neck. Notice how my head stays still. My head stays still. Moving the arms, opening up my shoulders. About 4 or 5 each way. And then this time I'll go backward on my wave squat. So setting my feet up to squat first, toes out slightly, feet a little wider than hip width. I'll squat first. I'll extend second. Hips come up third. I stand tall 4. I curl. Do it a couple more times, slow on the way down. Extend the elbows. Hips up. Stand up. Curl. One more time. Slow on the way down. Extend. Hamstrings. Behind. Biceps. And then one more time with our ankles. Looking at a spot on the ground. It's nice and loose, loosey-goosey. Before I switch it up. A few one way. Before I go a few the other way. All right, so let's talk about our movement patterns. So the first 2 movement patterns are a little more complex. So we'll take some time to talk about them. Number 1 is our power clean to push press to squat thrust. So it's 3 layers. You decide how many layers you want to do. Maybe you do just the clean. Maybe you do the clean and the push press, or you can do the clean, push press, and squat thrust. So with the kettlebell, I'm sitting right over top of the bell. Right, my handle is more horizontal. I'm going to sit straight down. I have my power clean, grabbing the clutch, double clutching the bell. I pull up quickly. There's my clean. Then I'll either push press the bell or strict press the bell. Control it back down to your chin. Control it straight back down. And the squat thrust is you taking your hands to the ground, and you can jump out, jump in. Maybe you want to walk out, walk in, or maybe you don't do it at all. From the side. So I'm right over top of the bell. I sit straight down. It's speed off the ground. Chest tall, back tight. power clean, push press, back to the chin, back to the ground, hands to the ground, jump out, jump in, repeat. Make sure when you come in that your feet are right under your shoulders, so you're in a good position to start again. With the dumbbell, it's the same idea. Over the midfoot, clutching the top part of the bell. There's my clean, push press, chin, floor, hands to the ground, out, in. Again, you decide how many levels you want to do. Maybe the clean, maybe just the push press or the squat thrust. And then we have our swing, So Russian swing. Let's demonstrate it first. So you notice it's all hips. It's all hips. There's no knee involvement. I am bending and standing as quick as I can. Hips are the main movers. The shoulders are nice and loose. Let the bell track out well in front of you. Please keep those shoulders loose. Bell always starts in front. You tip it towards you. You root back through your heels. You hike it hard. Hike it hard to your groin. Stand up fast. To the groin, up fast. To the groin, up fast. If you want to use the dumbbell, same idea. Still standing behind the bell, a few feet. You tip the bell towards you. You hike it towards you. There's your dumbbell swing. Same idea. Next three moves are more about strength. So we're going to go into a sit-up with Russian twist. And I can use my dumbbell or my kettlebell. Use either the goblet grip or crush grip with your kettlebell. Or again, just holding the ends on my dumbbell. So I'm going to go back, take the bell over my head, sit up tall, and then turn each side. Right, left. Go back down, repeat. Stretch the abdomen, pull in to sit up, left, right. That's my sit up with twist. Stay on the ground. The next one, we go to your floor press, So, if I'm down on my right side, my right hand grabs the bell, my left hand cups over. Again, it's the same thing with either the dumbbell or the kettlebell. I pull in with both hands to my right hand, on my right knee up, bent, my left arm and left leg out to the side, and there's my floor press. Straight up, elbow tucks in nice and tight. When it's done, I'll roll to the bell. I'll drag it around on the floor and switch sides. So on my left shoulder, the left hand grabs the right hand cups. Come onto the back to my left hand, so left knee bent, right arm, right leg straight, and there's my left arm floor press. Keep the elbow tucked in. Roll to the bell side to dismount. And then our last move is our single arm row. I'll demonstrate with a kettlebell. So I'm standing on one side of my bell. I'll take my inside leg and my right leg here straight back. My left forearm goes on my left thigh. I clutch the bell with my right hand, and I'm pulling that elbow into the side. Letting the bell come back to the ground every time. Notice how flat my back is, trying to avoid this big rounded turtle shell position. Back nice and taut. Think of covering up that armpit, cover that armpit while you pull and while you stretch. We do all reps on one side before I switch, so I stay on the other side. Inside leg goes back, right arm, right thigh, pull, stretch. Here's my single arm bend on my left arm. So those are our 5 movements. Now let's go into the circuit, right? So everything, for the first move, the clean, push press, squat thrust, we'll do for 5 repetitions. We'll do 10 Russian swings. We'll do 5 sit-up with a Russian twist. We'll do 5 presses on each arm. We'll do 5 rows on each arm. After we've gone through one circuit, well, again, actively recover with either jump rope if you have jump rope, or around the body pass. So I've got both. With your around the body pass with the kettlebell, just be holding like so, wrapping around. If you're doing around the body passes, we'll call it 10 in one direction before you pat it and go 10 in the other direction. You do the same thing with the dumbbell. Again, just a little bit more attention to detail, but find your handle, wrapping it around. There's my around the body pass with my dumbbell. Notice how tall I'm staying. If you have jump rope available, we can use a jump rope. I'll just go more of a standard 2-legged jump rope. If you're doing jump rope, we'll call that for about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right. So let's go through a couple rounds of the circuit, right? If you have time and you want to do 3 or 4 rounds, great. We're just gonna do 2 here today. All right, so we started with our clean push press squat throw. So I'm gonna go through all 3 layers. You can do just 1 or 2. So I got my kettlebell, midfoot, and we're off. So it's power clean, push press, rack, floor, hands to the ground, jump out, jump in, repeat. Clean, press, rack, floor, out, in, bubble your shoulders. Number 3, clean, press, rack, floor. We got 2 more. Focus on your breath. And you can just walk it out if you're doing the squat thrust, or you could jump it out. Last one here. Clean, push press, rack, floor. Take a breath. I'll go right into my swings next. Swings. So I'm standing behind the bell. I'll take between me 10 swings and hike. Hike. 1, all hips. 2, 3 shoulders loose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand tall, and then I park it down in front. I'll decompress. I'll go right to the ground. We're going on my sit-up with twist. I'll use my kettlebell here. Again, goblet or crush. I'll go down slowly. Bell goes over my head. Pull it in to sit up tall, and then you do twist, twist, twist. That's 1 rep. We got 4 more. Down slow. Stretch the abdomen. Pull in. Twist, twist. Trying to work on the abdomen here. Right. Get some decompression. Taking some load off of my spine. We'll do 2 more. Going back, over top. Turn, turn. Last one. Hold the abs. Stretch the back. Turn, turn. Right, I'll stay on the floor. I'll go into my floor presses. So I'm going down on my left shoulder first. So that means my left hand grabs the bell. My right hand cups over. Use both hands to pull in. So my left knee is bent. My right leg is straight. Right arm straight. And I'm pressing straight up. Keep that elbow tucked in. Tucked in. Get your last couple. Just 2 or 5, sorry. Pull the bell down. Right hand comes in. Roll to the left. I'll drag it around my head. And I'll alternate. So right hand grabs. Left hand cups. Go ahead and pull in. Right knee bent. Left arm, left leg straight. Press vertically. Keeping your wrist rather straight. Try to avoid any bends in the wrist. Exhale as you push. Last 1 or 2 here. We'll pull the bell down. Left hand comes in. Roll to the right. We'll stand up. And the last leg is your single arm row. Single arm row. So I'm standing on one side of my bell. I'm on my right side. So my inside leg goes back. My left leg. Left hand grabs. Right forearm on the right thigh. And you pull into that rib cage. 1. We'll just do 5. 2. 3. 4. 5. I'll make the switch. I'll come on the other side. Inside leg goes back. Alternate. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then we're actively recovering. Right. So I'll go to my jump rope. You can also again do your around the body passes. And it's about 30 seconds here for the jump rope, 10 each side if you're doing your around the body passes. And I'm on it. Focus on your breath. This is active recovery. We have to keep the heart rate up while we're resting between all of our dumbbell and kettlebell work. Just getting some good work in on the first day of spring. Nice day outside. Get a few more seconds in here. All right, and I'll come back to it. So right back to it. Let's get through the second round. Onto my clean push press, dumbbell or kettlebell, sit down over top of your bell, power clean, dip drive, press, rack, floor, hand to the ground, out, in. We got 4 more. Clean, press, rack, floor. Notice how I'm using my hips. Hips dominate, they dominate on everything. Your arms, just going along for the ride. We got 2 more. Use the legs. Use the legs. Control. Control. Out. In. Last one. Clean. Press. Rack. Floor. Out. In. You sit right behind your bell. We're going into our swings. Butt back to the bell towards you. Height, just 10. Height, 1, 2, 3. Again, you are a passenger on the swing. You are waiting for the bell to come down. You don't pull the bell down. The bell tells you when it's coming down. Your last couple here. Always stand tall though. Stand tall. We'll park it down. Let's decompress. I'll go onto my back for that sit up. See, with my kettlebell. So I'm pulling in, sit tall, and I turn one side, turn the other side. That's 1 rep. We've got 4 more. So know the difference between your strength and your power here. This is about strength. The first 2 moves are about speed. Slow down on this. We'll get through 2 more. I should slow on that stretch. Sit tall. Turn. Turn. Last one. Big stretch. Up tall. Turn. Turn. Stay on the mat, on the ground. Go into my floor press. Start with my right side this time. So my right shoulder, right hand grabs, left hand cups. Pull in, right knee bent, left arm, left leg out to the side. Push vertically. Keep that chest nice and tight. Just taking care of your shoulders. We'll get 2 more. Keep the wrist strong and straight. Left hand comes in, roll to the bell. I'll drag it around. On my left shoulder, left hand grabs, right hand cups. Left knee bent, right arm, right leg straight. Push. It's going for 3. We're going for 5. Sorry. Your last 1 or 2 in here. All right, I'll put my off hand in. Roll to the bell. On my feet. Last move is my single arm row. So I'm standing on one side. Inside leg goes back. Left arm, left thigh. Right hand clutches the bell. Just tuck it in. All right. As you pull, you may notice your torso turning some. That's a-okay. Your last one here. Back leg goes up leg goes back. Alternate. 2. Keep the hand strong. Last couple. Squeeze the back. Squeeze the back. And then let's do our recovery. So I'll go to my around the body passes this time. And I'll go 10 each way. Nice and loose, nice and loose. You want to work with haste here. Right, so the quicker you can wrap the bell around their body, the better, but with control, right? You always control the bell. The bell never controls you. Get your 10 before you pat it. Go the other way. 2, 3. You kind of feel that center seeking force here. That's what the idea is on your around the body pass. Working back to your middle as you whip it around, nice and controlled. Get your last couple. And relax. So that's 2 times through the circuit, right? If you've got more time, you go through another 1 or 2 times. If you want to manipulate the repetitions, by all means go for it. So if you want to do, 20 swings, you want to do 10 floor presses, 10 rows, 10 clean push presses, squat thrust, that's all good. Just be mindful of your technique. After you're done, always take a few moments to cool down. So let's do a few cool down drills here. We'll take our arms out to the side, and for our torso, we'll rotate our arms inward and outward. Right, just opposite directions. Opposite directions. And a nice little static stretch for your hips. Get on the ground again. I'll pull one leg in, so put my right leg in. Grab with that left hand. Pull to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Continue to breathe out your mouth here. And hold this for 15, 20 seconds before you switch. Left leg comes in. Grab with the right. Pull to the right. Look to the left. No tension anywhere. Just keep breathing out your mouth. You make sure you hit that a couple times each side. I always try to do static stretches twice each side. But that is our HIIT workout for today. So hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back